Hey, what's up everybody? It's me, Just Cakes, back with a brand new video. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about this new anime series that just started last week, based on this manga. It is called Mission Yozakura Family. It is a spy anime, basically. And so I'm going to talk about that real quick. Just going to be a quick short video. They've only aired 2 episodes so far. Um, But I'm gonna talk about it. It's really good. I wanted to make a video on it and suggest it to you all if y'all haven't seen it. Definitely check it out. Anyways, with that all said and done, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump right into the video. All right, so Mission Yasakura Family tells the story of Teo Asano, who is the red-haired character here in this picture. Um, the show starts off with his parents and I believe it's a sister. They die in a car crash, so he's completely left alone and everything, and he doesn't want to lose anybody else, and so he kind of becomes more reserved and everything, and doesn't become attached to anyone. And the only person who's really there for him is his childhood best friend, uh, Matsumi, who is the blue-haired girl in the scene right here. She's always been there for him, and she's like, you know, I know how you're feeling. You don't want anybody around, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna always be there for you. So she's always by his side, and everything's fine. She's kind of like the popular girl at school, right, and everything. Um, there's one thing. There's a teacher who seems really obsessed with her, and one day this teacher interrupts Teo and Matsumi while they're having lunch and calls Teo into his office and everything. And just pulls out a phone where he has a bunch of pictures of Matsumi. Um, like pictures from school, pictures of her when she was a baby. Like, pretty much look like he'd been stalking her entire life, right? So Teo's kind of like, yeah, this is kind of weird. Should probably more smart this. And this is when he finds out that um, this teacher's obsession with Mitsumi goes way beyond out the door, because now his life is being threatened. And so this character dressed in white shows up, and there's a flash, and Teo is rescued from this teacher, and he wakes up in this house where he sees Matsumi and all these people, and it turns out these are her siblings, and they're literally a spy family. Like that's their profession and everything, and they're all spies, right? And they all have like a different set of skills, and so there's like, of course, there's the weapon specialist. There's the science one. Um, there's one who's like a master of disguises. Um, a bunch of them, and then there's a little dog named Goliath, who's probably like my favorite character. Um, the dog is, I don't know if it's their driver all the time, but the dog drives. In the second episode, we see the dog driving, and it's got some defensive maneuvers. So, anyways, Teo finds out about this, and he's kind of like, okay, because Matsumi just tells him like, oh yeah, we're spies, yeah, yeah. We actually got like a whole social media thing. Um, so it appears that spies are just like a common thing, like they're just out in the open, right? And it's a business. So the Yozakura family, it's explained that their whole family is spies, right? And um every 10th generation, I think there's one person in the family, a girl who's always born, like all these spies, they have like, they're born with like super abilities, kind of like superpowers. Um, Mind you, I'm only watching the anime, so I don't know too much from like the manga. The manga started in 2019. The anime just started like last week, so the second episode only just aired. Um, but in the second episode, it's explained to Teo that um everybody in the family, all the spies and stuff, they're all born with some kind of superhuman ability. Not like I don't think it's thing like laser eyes. Like it's something that makes them good at being a spy. So like one person, like the master disguise person, right? That's his super ability. He's really good at disguising himself, right? Something like that is kind of like what I got from it, right? Um, except there's always like a 10th person that's born into the family. Um, a girl that becomes the head of family because what's special about her is that she is not born with any like special abilities or anything like that, but she's gonna be able to give birth to the next generation of spies, right? Um, so she's considered the head of the family and protected at all costs and everything. So, and that's where Mutsumi comes in. Mutsumi is that for this family. And this teacher that was obsessed with her, turns out he's a part of this family too. He's like the oldest. He's like the oldest sibling. So he's like her big brother and everything. Um and the reason he's so obsessed with her is like he's obsessed with like protecting her because of an incident that happened years ago. Um he's like he never got over it. So he's like over the moon's like the overprotective brother trope that plays into his character here. So the reason he's going after Teo is because at first he was kind of like, okay, they just childhood friends, but now like somebody's actually threatening Mitsumi's life, right? So he's like, well, it's probably not you, but I can't be sure of that, so I gotta kill you. So he's trying to kill Teo. So Mitsumi and her siblings and stuff, they try to protect it. They're trying to protect Teo and all this stuff. And her sister suggests Mitsumi's sister suggests something that could help them, and that is for her and Teo, Mitsumi and Teo to get married. Um, because there's this rule like in the Yozakura family, uh, where like they can't kill a family member no matter the situation. That's like number rule. They can do anything. They can maim, hurt, whatever. They cannot seriously like anything that causes death. Yeah, they can't like seriously cause harm to a family member that would cause death, right? So with two sisters, like y'all get married, and apparently it's really easy to get married in this family. So each family member has a ring that's like two rings, right? And so they just like take one part of that ring off, give it to the person they want to marry, and then that's it. That's all they do. Right? No paperwork, no church, just like, oh, I got a ring. Here's the other half. Here you go. So it's just the idea, and Mitsumi, she's against it, because Teo he just lost his family and everything, and she's like, we just throw him into a family like this, how is that gonna work? We're not thinking about how he feels. So of course, like the oldest student shows up, whose name is, and I'm gonna screw this up, Kyochiro. Let me, I got it right here. Kyochiro, 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 Kyochiro. I think I'm saying that right. I think Kyochiro. I think I'm actually saying that right. Okay. Um. So he shows up, ready to kill Teo and everything, and so all the Simmons, are fighting him and everything, trying to protect Teo and Mitsumi and everything, and eventually it comes to a point where Teo finally is like telling Mitsumi that yeah, I'll marry you, because he sees like Kyotaro is like, Matsumi, it's way too dangerous out for you. I'm just gonna keep you locked up. I'm gonna keep you off the internet and stuff. He's giving like weird kind of like crazy vibes here. Okay, so Teo's like, he sees like how scared Matsumi looks. This person supposed to be protecting her is scaring her, and he's like, okay, she always said she was gonna be there for me, so I'm gonna do the same. And so they exchange. She exchanged rings. She gives him the ring and everything, and so he becomes part of the family. Now he's part of the family, and basically now I'm trying to screw this up. Kyotaro is now training him to protect Mitsumi, because that is like the sole kind of like mission of his and everything. Um, the other thing said, like, that was like the first episode was setting all it up. The second episode was like somebody like is trying to assassinate her, and so like Teo's first mission is protecting Mitsumi at school, and there's somebody planting bombs and stuff and posting to social media. That's the whole thing that's so funny to me. Is like spies are like a big thing in the public, and they have like spies that have like that are social influencers. Basically, it seems like it's just posted on Twitter, like yeah, I planted a bomb today. Excuse me, sorry about that, y'all. Um, and then there's a car chase scene in the second episode where it turns out the dog Goliath is like driving. Goliath is like the family's guard dog slash bodyguard, and he drives. So I think he's my favorite character so far. So I still got a little see more, but so far it's been like these first two episodes have been like really fun. The story is a little interesting. There's some stuff, like I said, I've only seen these first two episodes. I haven't read the manga. I've like read some things, so like I haven't spoiled myself or anything. I've only spoiled myself on like one aspect. Um, but I don't know if it's something that's gonna come play into this season or not. So I don't know. I'm not gonna mention it. Um, but yeah, the show is it's fun. I'm enjoying it. If you wanna check it out, in the States it is on Hulu. They have new episodes every Sunday. So Sunday you get it. It is also, if you have Disney Plus and Hulu. All the Hulu stuff is on Disney Plus now. If you have um both, or like the bundle deal, or whatever, so you can watch it on Disney Plus as well. But I think it comes out on Disney Plus like the next day. But it's on Hulu, so just watch it on there. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna rate this so far with these first two episodes. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It's fun. It doesn't have me like, like, oh, I can't wait to watch it. But it does have me intrigued. I want to see where this goes. So anyways, that's gonna be it for my review of Mission Yozakura Family. I hope you all enjoyed it. I will see you all in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like down below. Leave a comment down. Leave a comment. Are you watching the show? Do you plan on watching it? Let me know. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you all in the next one. Love you guys.